What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. Disney Plus Day has happened. It is time. We have gotten some new first looks, some footage, title cards, announcements, all of it, the whole shebang. It's super exciting, and honestly, I figured why not go live and chat with everybody while we just wait for more information to come out for Disney Plus Day. So much going on, so much to be excited about. I want to hear your guys' opinion of the footage, and I've got it all pulled up here on Twitter to check out exactly what is going on. So, gonna say hello. Let's see what's going on otherwise. Caleb, how you doing? John, welcome to the stream. Just overall an exciting day, as Disney Plus Day was just, it was an event done right. You know, we were here for DC Fandom, we were here for Tudum. They tried to put on these live shows, these live events where, you know, you sit there for 5-6 hours listening to these corny jokes and this not good stuff. I like the way that Disney did Disney Plus Day. They have exclusive content on the streaming service, which was the footage, which can't be shown because they're, you know, shutting all of that down. But on top of that, we got announcements for new shows. There are so many Disney, like, let's just go find it. There are so many Disney Plus shows happening. I never use this on a computer, so I'm a little slow. Disney Plus. Where's Plus? Disney Plus. Search. Oh, I didn't put the E, that's why. E. Enter. Where's their official? Here it is. Okay, so look at this. Obviously, there's more to Disney Plus than just Marvel, but let's just take a quick little look at all of this Marvel stuff that they gave us. Secret Invasion, we already knew about. Snapped Away, welcome to the community yet again. Good to have you. Good for you to be back. Yes, there was She-Hulk footage, Alexander Kimbrell. I will show you stills, because we did get our first look at Jennifer Walters. So I can't even really express just how exciting all of it really is, how good of a job they've done with all of it. So we're just gonna try to extend the size of this stuff because your guys' chat is like so small. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys stills at the footage that came out. We got first looks at Moon Knight. We got first looks at Jennifer Walters. We got first looks at Miss Marvel. They showed us Nick Fury in Secret Invasion, which I have up here. So much going on. They did a really good job. I will show you the first looks, Liva. They will not be the footage because the footage is exclusive to Disney Plus. So anything shown off of that doesn't belong will get us in trouble. New emotes, let's go. You are right, Snapped Away. So Secret Invasions was announced today. They haven't given us any release dates. All of these, and you'll see up here, title cards that came out, Marvel Studios Secret Invasions, an original series coming soon to Disney Plus. They didn't give us any release dates for anything except for Miss Marvel, and even that they didn't give us a new logo, an exact date. Sorry, they gave us a summer 2022. Nothing on Loki season 2. Yes, actually, they officially confirmed Loki season 2, but no footage. Or anything like that, unfortunately. I agree. That's unfortunate. However, we did not get it. I'm going to miss the England game. Unfortunately, I guess I am, because I have to work today. It's a busy day today. All right. On top of that, we also were announced Marvel Zombies, which is directly because of you guys. We all got so excited about Marvel Zombies and What If. I think that Disney's sitting there like, well, here's a no-brainer. Let's make Marvel Zombies a series. So we're getting an animated series. A few animated series were announced. We'll get into all of those. But let's make an animated series about it, because why not? So here we are. We're getting a Marvel Zombies animated series. My assumption is it's going to be the same as, you know, the What If animation, because it worked for them. So my assumption would be that, but we'll have to wait and see till we get a little bit more information. This is the first official announcement for it. Are there any more trailers coming out today for Marvel from Wrestling and Comics Awesomeness? I do not believe so. So what they did, and it was a little confusing because they didn't try to do this live show where they're like, hey, let's all have corny jokes and have it. I think they've learned from other people's failures, right? So on top of that, we're sitting here waiting and we're waiting. We didn't know exactly what was going to happen. They put a 15-minute long episode on Disney Plus that revealed all of the information. Jake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my guy. And it was really well organized. We knew what time it was coming out. We didn't have to sit around and wait. They didn't clickbait us or lead us on to use the hype of Marvel to announce their National Geographic show. They just gave us our Marvel content and let us do our own thing. And they then announced all of these title cards on the Twitter account for Disney Plus. Marvel Studios' Agatha, House of Harkness, an original series coming soon to Disney Plus. I'm excited for this one. This is a spin-off series coming from the excitement and hype of Agatha from WandaVision, obviously. You know, I feel like this show was exclusively created for Agatha all along. You know, that song took off and did so well. It became such a meme. You know, memes are king in this modern era of entertainment. You know, you look at PewDiePie, the guy's entire channel's a meme. And that's because memes really do, you know, every commercial should be a meme or a joke or something, because that's where Agatha Harkness is coming from. So that's pretty nutty, you know. Jake Hedge says, what did I miss and what the heck is going on? Jake Hedge, today is the 12th of November, which 2 years ago on the 12th of November, Disney Plus was released as a streaming platform. Today they did the first ever Disney Plus Day, where they announced all of the new information coming to, or all the new content coming to Disney Plus, including Marvel. So they gave us a slew of new Marvel information, including first looks and much more, which we're going over right now. Today's story, Marvel Studios logo. We did get lots of logos, but we also did get first looks at 3 new characters, which I'll be doing in just a second. Oh, sorry. So yeah, Agatha, House of Harkness. This is the first official confirmation of this show, although we knew about it about a month ago. Ironheart we already knew about. However, they did do a logo redesign. They made the logo bigger, or not bigger, but different. Ironheart behind the Ironheart logo title. It's all very exciting. I Am Groot we knew about as well. They brushed it up and added little baby Groot waving, which is cute. This is a new one. Marvel Studios' Spider-Man Freshman Year, an animated original series coming soon to Disney Plus. Now, this is going to be potentially a lot of fun. I think Spider-Man animated shows have a history of being kind of ironic. Kind of, you know, all the memes, and they're fun. I don't know if they're going to lean into that already predetermined knowledge of these Spider-Man series. You know, you think of the 90s and the early 2000s. Those Spider-Man animated shows were the best, you know. Spider-Man and Friends, The Amazing Spider-Man. There were so many of them, and they were all a blast. I think, obviously, it's a no-brainer to bring back the animated Spider-Man shows, especially with all of the hype around Spider-Man right now. So, super fun. The official first look at Echo. We've heard rumors and talk about Echo getting her own series, and here it is. Check out Echo coming to Disney Plus soon. Another not official date. Bring back Spider-Ham. You never know, John. It's possible. It's possible that they'll get them. I gotta do my Spider-Man emotes because I love Spider-Man. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, guys. But yeah, Echo. This logo is probably going to change. We'll get more information. I bet this one's a little far out comparatively to some of these other shows. They can only really do 3, maybe 4 shows a year unless they start overlapping them, which I just don't think is a smart move. We got the official confirmation, although we already knew, the second season of Marvel Studios' What If, an animated original series coming soon to Disney Plus. Now this one, Warren actually did an interview with the writers of What If, and he asked them a little bit about season 2 and what we could expect. Jake, stop it! And I'm trying to think of what I was saying now. Jake has thrown me off with his inappropriate use of emotes. Oh yeah, talking to the writers, and they said season 2 was going to have phase 4 scenarios. So we'll be seeing maybe Shang-Chi or the Eternals and some different what if scenarios of the Eternals. Like maybe what if the Eternals helped fight Thanos? Or what if Shang-Chi was a bad guy and wanted to run the 10 rings with his dad and never ran away, you know? So maybe we get some cool modern day MCU stuff. Stop being proud of your meanness, Jake. Hurt my feelings. Echo seems like it'll be cool too, 100%. And it's possible we actually might see Echo in Hawkeye. I don't think that's confirmed, but it is possible. Are all of these in the MCU? You know, that's a really good question, Karim. I don't know. That's my immediate answer. I want to say it's possible anything could be connected to the MCU. And what they did with What If, you know, this animated series, is very, very interesting because they connected it to the MCU through The Watcher. But, you know, The Watcher's not going to be in the Spider-Man animated series. But with the multiverse being opened up in Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and Loki, any of these could exist somewhere in the MCU universe. Maybe not in the necessary MCU timeline. Yes, Michael Walker, we got 3 teaser trailers, of which the footage I'm not allowed to show because they were exclusive to Disney Plus subscribers. You can see them all there, or I'll be going over them in just a minute here with some screenshots. I can't show the actual footage, unfortunately. I apologize. But yeah, so it's possible. Yo! Jake, for 5 months as a community member. Very good, boys. Very good, boys. Everybody who has emotes, spam those for Jake for being a community member. Ooh, I almost did the unthinkable. So yeah, moving on, we have Ms. Marvel. They did a really cool, I'm going to blow this one up a little bit. They did a really cool redesign for this logo. I thought it was a little cartoony. And now it's got like this really nice brushed steel look and this cool colors behind it. We did get a first look at Ms. Marvel, which I'll be showing you here in just a second. Jake, thank you for the support. The super chat, becoming a member, throwing me off, using my emotes inappropriately. I love you for all of those reasons. But yeah, Ms. Marvel looks good. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. She-Hulk got a huge redesign. Again, it was one that was rather cartoony. I bet you do know what I almost did, Jake. It was rather cartoony. Now it has almost like an old Hulk feel to it. You think about the old Hulk logo. This reminds me of it a ton. And that's really, really cool. Hulk is in it. We got our first look at this today as well. Hulk's arm is healed. So a lot of fun stuff to talk about with that as well. Continuing on, Moon Knight. We got a first look at Moon Knight. We'll be talking about that in a second. X-Men 97, an animated series coming to Disney+. So, does this connect to the MCU? Initially, my thoughts are no. It does not immediately connect to the MCU. However, we're going to really have to wait and see. You know, and I was talking about this recently. Kevin Feige, 2.5 years ago when he was asked, do you need to watch the Disney Plus shows to stay up to date with the MCU? Because they were talking about how Disney Plus was coming out and how Marvel was going to have exclusive content on there. And he said, if you want to know what's going on in the MCU, you have to watch the Disney Plus shows. You have to. So obviously we've seen that with Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision. They're all going to connect directly to future movies. Wanda's going to be in Multiverse of Madness. Loki's probably, I've heard, going to be in Multiverse of Madness. Obviously, Falcon and the Winter Soldier was a creation of Captain America, who is going to be heavily involved moving forward in the MCU. Hawkeye series is going to be the foundation of the Young Avengers, I believe. Ms. Marvel, these are all huge characters that are being introduced, and they're using these shows to create origin stories. If you're not watching them, you're going to be lost. So yeah, 100% it is important. I don't know if I can say, hey, X-Men 97 is going to be directly involved with the MCU. The X-Men are coming. But you don't know what they're going to do with these series. They have had a very heavy influence. Will the animation style be the same as previous X-Men 97? I hope so. It'll probably be cleaner, brighter. But I think that's what they're going for here. Yeah, X-Men 97 is a revival of the old animated show, 100%. And I think it's going to be, really fun to see how they put their own twist into it and what they do to make it even more exciting. All right, let me go home and see if I can find you some of these stills. So this is the first look of Nick Fury in Secret Invasion. This is a show that will be featuring Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones. Nick Fury has kind of an eye underneath where he was scratched by the Flarkin that we saw in Captain Marvel. Pretty crazy. That's all we got for our official looks of Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is going to be a storyline where the Skrull, some of them probably have gone bad. They're kind of hiding among Earths. It's a really, really intense storyline in the comics, the Secret Invasion. So I wonder how they're going to do this. I imagine it'll probably be a short series like most of them. So like 6 episodes ranging anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour long. So that's a lot of information to get in that timeline. We'll call it 6 hours. It's a huge comic line. and it's pretty crazy. Fury does look pretty intense, yes. And yes, I love Amelia Aiden. Absolutely fantastic. However, this first look is one of these smaller first looks we've gotten. Tons of exciting stuff coming from it. All right, here's a Moon Knight one. This is the epitome of awesome. I am so excited for Moon Knight, guys. And if you don't see it, there's Moon Knight in the moon. I see what they did there. Absolutely cannot wait for Moon Knight. You just asked me which show I'm waiting for the most. Moon Knight. Right here, Moon Knight. I am so excited. Wilson, the official clips are exclusive to Disney Plus. So there is a 15-minute episode of all of the information on Disney Plus. If you're not a Disney Plus subscriber, there's no way for you to see it. They didn't release it on Twitter. They didn't release it on YouTube. It's exclusive for Disney Plus subscribers. And if anybody shows the footage, you're going to get a copyright strike immediately. So I cannot even try. We were messing around on Warren's channel. We were trying to upload a little bit, and before the video was even uploaded, it was blocked. They are not messing around with that one. So, but yeah, Moon Knight, we got a ton of first looks. Let me pull up a few other of these Moon Knight look. Let's see what's on the internet. This is going to be super cool. Let's see. So this was from the thing today. Oh, come on. Nothing's uploaded yet. This was from the thing today. This is the first look at Moon Knight. Come on, boys. Let's just go to it'll be on Twitter. Twitter will never let us down. Let me X out of this. Let's go to search. Let's type Moon Knight. See what pops up. Latest. So here we go. Let's look at some new Moon Knight footage. So look at this. This is the same moon picture I was just showing you guys. Obviously, Isaac Oscarson. Oscar Isaac. I hate when they have two first names because it really confuses me. Some blood. It's going to be an insanely dark series. Verified YouTuber. What's going on? By the way, what will happen on D23 and what really is it? So D23 is the expo that they show all of their new projects. It's probable that we'll get some Marvel show announcements during that as well. Okay, so here is now in the footage. All you see here is Moon Knight bent over. In the footage, he's going full I Am Vengeance Batman on a guy. Just absolutely destroying him with punch after punch after punch. The teaser was insane. If you do have Disney Plus and haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you go give it a look. Each teaser only lasts 5, 6, 7 seconds. So there's not a whole lot of footage. But, he's just destroying this guy in full Batman I Am Vengeance. It looks like if that's a mirror, he took him and pushed him into the mirror, drug him down, and now is punching him. It was very intense, full-on I Am Batman moments that definitely show you how intense this show is going to be. Moon Knight. Let's see. Let's do photos. You're not going to show me the latest stuff an hour ago. May 27th. Why you show me stuff from May 27th? Latest. Let's do latest. There was one more bit of footage that we saw, but it's not showing it here. But yeah, oh, here it is. This is another cool first look at Moon Knight dressed as Moon Knight. Do I think the No Way Home trailer is today or Monday? It's definitely not today. We'll see. Monday is a possibility. I've heard 15th through the 20th. So we're going to have to wait and see. Moon Knight looks hella good. You're 100% right. It looks fantastic. Where do we find the teasers on Disney Plus, though? So if you go ahead and pull up Disney Plus, I'll do it so I'm sure it's right. If you go home, if you swipe up, there is a Disney Plus special looks area. It's actually not there. Where are they hiding it? All right, so click on your Marvel tab. It'll be right there featured. First one, it says Marvel Studios 2021 Disney Plus Day. It looks like this red thing. Let me see. Let me pull up my Streamlabs and see if I can show it to you guys. This red one right here. This is it. It's a 15-minute long episode of all things Disney Plus for Marvel. It says Disney Studios Disney Plus Day special explores the Disney Plus series of the MCU past, present, and future. So exciting for sure from them on that. And I think it was a clever way to give us the information, to be completely honest. All right. Any update on She-Hulk? Actually, yes. And we're at that point right now. So we've seen all the Moon Knight. Let me go back up to the top. Let's do She-Hulk. There was a first look for She-Hulk. Let's see if they give us some footage of that. Oh, look, there you go. It's even a GIF. I can show you the GIF. There you go. First look at She-Hulk, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. Actually, highly comic book accurate, I personally believe. These are the new logos that they gave us. Moon Knight stayed the same. Let's see what other images they have. There was some more footage for She-Hulk. Well, that's the whole thing. Maybe I'll just leave it there for a second. That's the Moon Knight teaser right there. Or no, that's She-Hulk. Okay, so that's Jennifer Walters. I'm going to leave it there very small. Actually, here's what we'll do. So, this is Jennifer Walters. She's a lawyer in the comics. She's a lawyer in the series. That's her. She's going to become She-Hulk. I believe she's the niece of Bruce Banner. Or maybe the cousin of Bruce Banner in the comics. And we actually will be seeing Hulk here in just a second. There is a good look at her from behind. You never see her face, but that's what she's looking like here. All right. There you have... Oh, no. I hope it's not playing audio. That would be bad. There you have the Hulk. And there's a little child. Or maybe that's not a child. Maybe it's just small because it's next to Hulk, obviously. But, yeah, so we're definitely getting a lot of this information. He's standing, she's in some kind of cage. Now, in the storyline, the comic book storyline, and it's been a long time, so I could be misinformed. In the storyline, his niece or cousin gets in a car accident, and he's the only one who can save her by doing a blood infusion or giving her blood. His Hulk gene DNA gets into her, and she becomes She-Hulk. I don't know if that's what's happening here. She's obviously in some type of box. I don't know. Maybe they've gone and done a different direction with it. But lots of looks at Bruce Banner. So obviously he's not Smart Hulk anymore, Professor Hulk anymore, because he's back to being Bruce Banner and being Hulk. But he also has control of Hulk still. So I'm not 100% sure where they're at with that. As far as, you know, the actual... So he's here and he's talking again. So he's still Professor Hulk. But then he's also, you know, Bruce Banner again. So we have rumors that we're getting World War Hulk storyline. So we'll have to wait in here. We'll have to wait and see more from that. But that was the She-Hulk. So those were all the footages we got. Type in Disney Plus Day. It's his cousin. Thank you. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was his cousin or his niece. Disney Plus Day Marvel. Oh, here's the Loki 2 I Am Groot coming soon. So here's more of the official footage. I'm not going to blow it up or give you noise. Echo. Loki Season 2. That was all we got. X-Men 97. It does look like a remake. Spider-Man Freshman Year, that's going to be kind of fun. Ironheart, obviously we know about that one. Agatha, House of Harkness, we've talked about that. Armor Wars, they didn't show us anything for that. Marvel Zombies, it does have the same animation. There's the Secret Invasion, which is going to be heavy about the Skrull. And then this is just kind of a culmination of all of it together in one little moment. Again, super duper 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 exciting. Again, if you missed out, the official whole thing is on Disney Plus. It's exclusive on Disney Plus. There are only certain moments that we can actually show about it. So I apologize if you want more. I can't show it to you because they're being sticklers for that. So what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? You know, there's a good amount of you guys here. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Currently doing a giveaway. And stuff like that. I'm going to drop some links and stuff if people want to follow other different socials. Copy and paste. Check out Twitter. Check out my Instagram. Whatever you want to. Blah, blah, blah. And here's the Discord, guys. Hop into the Discord for some fun. Copy and paste. You're excited for Echo. That's a good one. I'm hoping we get a little bit of information about Echo from the Hawkeye series, right? Because that's going to be just a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the Hawkeye series. I think they did a extremely good job with it. Why are they showing old shows for the first part of this 14-minute clip? Because I think they're just trying to do, you know, this is everything we've done on Disney Plus. So yeah, Bruce's arm is healed, and I think it's pretty interesting that hopefully we get an explanation for that. There was no Daredevil news, you know. You also you found Allie's channel. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, my lovely wife has started her own Marvel channel. She said, "Screw you and Warren, I can do better." If you look up Marvel Minute News and you find her, feel free to give her a follow. Let me find one of her videos. She did a good job. She's new to the YouTube game, but she wanted to give it a go. She said, "I want to try." So I said, "Okay." Marvel Minute News. Right here. There she is. Alley Cat. She just started. Look, she already has 2,200 views on a video because she's a pretty girl. 65 subscribers. She's brand new. She's been doing it for 4 days. So anybody who wants to give that a look, feel free. I'm not going to drop any link because we haven't officially announced it yet. So if you want to go accidentally find it on your own, feel free. She's pretty, though. I think she's pretty anyway. I guess beauty lays to the eyes of the beholder. Let's see. Let me mute. There she is. She was talking about Disney Plus Day last night. Oh, going full Alley Cat. So feel free to check her out if you so desire. She's part of the Cosmic Wonder, Cosmic Culture team. She's been working with us for a long time. She's been doing streaming and stuff. And now I think she's just excited for a new chapter in what's going on. Hell yeah, Moon Knight looks epic. Moon Knight does look epic, Jake. I think Moon Knight's going to be exceptionally cool. For sure, it's going to be a lot of fun. Shang-Chi going to be in Avengers 5. I believe so, Valentine. Yes, I do. Spiky says, "I can't wait for Marvel Zombies." I don't think any of us can. I think Marvel Zombies is going to be a fun time. I think they've done a very good job with all of that. It's called Marvel Minute News. It's on my recommended. Thanos. What about Thanos? Talking about Miss Marvel. Oh, that's who we didn't do. Miss Marvel. I can't believe I forgot. MRS Marvel. It's not MRS. It's just MS. Miss Marvel. We got some first looks for Miss Marvel. Oh, there's the little trailer. I'll just kind of let that play there for you. I didn't say nothing. There it is. That's the first. Where is it? First look of her in her outfit. It is a copy of. That's my wife quiz. So, yes. That's her first look in the outfit. It's a copy of Captain Marvel's, and then there it is again. She even has the little hood, the little top, the little mohawk. I hope she gets her own cool little outfit that has probably similar looks to it, because she's going to be in the Marvels. Captain Marvel isn't getting a second movie. They're doing the Marvels. You like my seat? That's Spider-Man. So yeah, that's going to be fun. She does show her little powers right here. You can see in the window she's flying and everybody's kind of looking. But that's all we got from Miss Marvel. But it was cool to see the footage. I'll pull these pictures up now. You can see here a lot of fun going on there as well. I saw your video in Cosmic Wonder. Yes, that is accurate. I did the Cosmic Wonder video today. He had a family matter he had to deal with, unfortunately. So I had an extremely busy day. I recorded and edited the Cosmic Wonder video, and now I'm here. That's why I'm actually live, because I didn't feel like recording and editing another video. I said, F it, I'll go live. Not my place to tell. He just had some family matters to deal with, and he asked me to help him out. So, of course, me and Warren are like this, and I did him the solid. But yeah, so I was on the Cosmic Wonder channel today. Super fun. Super fun. You know what? I don't think my alert box is on. It's supposed to tell me. It isn't. Dang it. It's supposed to tell everybody when somebody subscribes. There it is. Test widget. Donation. Hey, John donated $6. Thank you, John. That was so nice of you. That was so nice of you, John. Let's do another one. Sometimes it's like a really high number. John donated $66. Look at that. All right, sorry about that. I got this script. 15-second flop. Bit of a knee-jerk, Jake. If it all go live. Sorry, Chris. I couldn't be here for a few streams. Started high school. But I'm excited for Spider-Man freshman year. I am Groot and Armor Wars. But what am I most excited for? Out of the Disney... One second. I'm getting a text from Just the Nobodies now. Okay, sorry. So I subscribed to Marvel Minute. I hope she's as good as your channel. Hey, John. I don't know if she's as good as my channel. So the idea behind Marvel Minute News is, and you guys all know, you've been on YouTube for a long time. The YouTube videos, you know, we try to make them 8 minutes long because you get a little extra money if you do that. And we talk about giveaways and long intros. And hey, everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. I'm Chris, and make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and let's talk about the giveaway I'm doing. And real quick, before we jump into the video, here is a sponsored video. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we got another sponsored video. And it's like 6 minutes before you actually get to the news. So my thoughts, or Warren's and my thoughts were Marvel Minute News. Let's do a channel where we just talk about the news and nothing else. And then, you know, I have a pretty wife, so let's put her in front of the camera and she can talk about her thoughts about Marvel stuff. So that was the idea behind it. Let's keep the videos like 3 minutes maximum. No long intros. Let's just get to it. And much, much more. La Llama. Yeah, you are right. But yeah, absolutely, that was the idea behind it. Hopefully it works out. I think it could be a lot of fun. We're just going to have to wait and see what people actually think. Home. Let's see what everybody's saying about Disney Plus Day. Maybe there'll be some more trailers. Oh, look, Alley Cat. Marvel Studios, I am Groot. She's excited. She loves Groot. Real Rejects. Oh, Pinocchio's coming out, boys. I know who you are, Marcel. Worry not. I'm so freaking hyped. Love it. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I always have fun. Oh, you're fine, Quiz. No worry. I'm trying to think what I was saying. I'm proud of Disney. You know, and I'm sure they don't give a crap if I'm proud about them or not because they're Disney. But I'm proud of the way they did this event. So they were talking about Disney Plus Day. We didn't get a lot of information until about the week before. We didn't know what we were in for. Beerbichi, thank you for subscribing. I wasn't sure what we were expecting or what was happening or what was coming our way. And, you know, so we're just kind of there waiting. And I wasn't sure. So yeah, we're just sitting there trying to figure it out. And that was the big thought, the big question. No, I didn't say Pornocchio. I said Pinocchio. It's right there on the screen. Come on, it's a child's movie. Who is smarter from the MCU? Tony Stark, Peter Parker, Shuri, Bruce Wayne, Barry Allen. Oh, the DC. I'm going to say Reed Richards. You didn't even put him on the list. Reed Richards has to be the smartest guy in the entirety of the comic book era. I already mentioned my options on Disney Plus earlier on Twitter. Oh, your opinions. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry, Ben. I didn't see him. My Twitter was busy this morning, and I was busy this morning, but I'll take a look for him. Disney is going to own everything in 2099. Has anybody ever seen Parks and Rec? At the very end, it's like the last season, like the third to last episode. They're like doing a recap in like the future, and they're talking about it's like a show, and it's a commercial for the show, and it's like Chipotle, Exxon, Verizon. It's like one company, and like doing a commercial, like Verizon, Chipotle, Exxon, and it's one of America's 8 companies. Yeah, we're quickly headed to that direction. Hey, I have a question. Why haven't the trailers been officially released by Marvel yet? They have been officially released by Marvel yet. However, they're going to be Disney Plus exclusives. There's a 15-minute long episode on Disney Plus that is exclusive to Disney Plus. And it's going to be the way that you can watch these episodes. So, unfortunately, if you're not subscribed to Disney Plus or don't know somebody subscribed to Disney Plus, you won't be able to enjoy it. Yeah, I love Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is great. But yeah, Verizon, Chipotle, Exxon, one of America's 8 companies. That's Disney. It's going to be, let's see, let me put one together. Disney, Apple, Tesla. One of America's 8 companies. Disney, Apple, Tesla. So yeah, that's a blast as well. All right, let's see. Everyone go read Moon Knight 1980, Moon Knight 2006, Moon Knight 2014, Moon Knight 2016, and Moon Knight 2021. Yeah, go do that. Yeah, just go do that. After seeing the movie, who would win between Gilgamesh, Taskmaster, Death Dealer, Shang-Chi, and the Mandarin, Black Widow, Ronin, Thena, Yelena Belova, if they all fought? I'm going to give you the Stan Lee answer. Whoever the author wants. Zone of Editing, thank you for subscribing. And Armando Dico, thank you for subscribing as well. Y'all are a bunch of legends. We're having a good time. Great vibes today. So much exciting things happening for Marvel, and what a great time it is to be a Marvel fan. And it's been a great time. You know, last night I was going to bed. I watched one of my favorites. I watched Freak. I'm dying. Iron Man, the first Iron Man. You know, 2008 started it all, and literally I was sitting there and I'm like, this is so good. And we've come such a long way since Iron Man, when he's in a cave building the first Iron Man suit. And, you know, 2008 was a long time ago. But we've gotten so much new ideas and information and storylines. Look where we're at with these Disney Plus shows alone. That doesn't include the movies that will be coming out. We have Multiverse of Madness, Thor Love and Thunder. Thank you for subscribing, Yoruk. So much Black Panther coming, and Young Avengers, Dark Avengers, Spider-Man, Venom's now in the MCU, the Eternals is happening. You know, I thought it was all a lot of fun. So what a time to be alive. What a time to be a Marvel fan. What a time to be a movie fanatic. We're having a lot of time. Have I seen any of the Hawkeye series? I actually have not seen the Hawkeye series yet. I was not sent the link to the digital screener, so I missed out. However, I might still get it. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I'm excited for it regardless. I think it's going to be a lot of fun because it's got a Christmas element to it, which is very outside of the MCU scope. You know, they don't really do stuff like that. So it's got this cool little Christmas feeling. I can't wait for it. I'm kind of excited. That last shot of Moon Knight was everything I need. Yeah, it was super cool. I was a huge fan of that as well. They're doing such a good job. They have done such a good job. I'm going back to my Twitter. I mean, this scene too is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Will Batman come into the MCU? I hope not. I personally, and I might be the only person on the planet that feels this way, so y'all can disagree with me. I never want DC and Marvel to collab. I don't want that. Moon Knight is already the bloodiest Disney Plus show based on the teaser. Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense. It's going to be really dark, I think. Opinions on Echo? Honestly, out of all the Marvel Disney Plus series, Echo's probably one I know the least about. Although I am interested to see if she's in Hawkeye. And I hope that we will be able to see, you know, her true storyline and whatever her series is going to be about and wherever it connects. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, absolutely. The Batman, Robert Pattinson versus Moon Knight. You know, and I think those two are going to be on par. They're both really dark, and I think they're going to be a lot of fun together. I think they're going to be interesting and intense shows. I'm super excited for Robert Pattinson's Batman because, to be completely real with you, it's going to be dark, and it's going to be intense, and it's going to be real. Somebody asked me what I thought about Eternals, and I didn't answer you. Have I seen Hawkeye? Blah, blah, blah. Humphrey. Hey, Chris, did you like the Eternals? I did like the Eternals. I thought it was a lot better than the critics gave it credit for. And I thought that, I don't know what exactly was wrong with the critics, why everybody was so upset about it. However, I think that it was a really fun lore storyline. And I like movies like that. It wasn't as fast. It wasn't, big, huge explosives all the time. But it was a lot of fun to see. And I had a lot of fun with it. So, any news on the trailer release date yet? I've been saying the same thing for probably a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I've heard the 15th to the 20th is when we should be expecting the trailer. I don't have further details for you guys. I know everybody's really excited about Spider-Man. And I think that we're just going to have to wait. We had an official date. It was coming out on the 2nd. November 2nd, it was supposed to come out, and then something happened, And I 100% believe, I've talked to a ton of insiders who are very rarely ever wrong, and multiple different people are like, yeah, November 2nd, the trailer's coming. But then Disney and Sony had an argument, oh, show the Spider-Man. Oh, don't show the Spider-Man. Oh, show the Spider-Man. Don't show. So they delayed the trailer, gave us Morbius instead. So I don't want to be here like, yeah, guys, I've heard it's coming out on the 16th at 9 o'clock, because that could be true. But anything can happen with this movie. Everybody is so on edge. It's such a big film. And I think the overall implications for what this movie is going to leave the MCU in, like the Multiverse of Madness storyline, is going to be pretty crazy. So, it'll happen. Odinson, thank you for subscribing. Not the 15th. Daniel RP already confirmed it's not the 15th yesterday. Okay. So take the 15th off the list. So now the 16th to the 20th. You got a 4-day window. I do believe it will be coming out during that window. But like I said, anything can change. Who is the most powerful Avenger? I think it's Franklin Richard. Is he an Avenger technically? He's a Marvel character. I don't think he was ever an Avenger. John, thank you for the super chat. Yes, it was 100% Blade in the post-credit scene in the Eternals. The director herself confirmed this. Can you say an Eternal spoiler? If nobody says don't in the next 2 minutes, sure. Ethan, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Lots of people joining, lots of people subscribing. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy, say hello. We're just chatting about what you guys are excited about. So much with Disney Plus Day happening. So much excitement and so much fun stuff. It's hard not to be excited about all of this crazy news happening for us right now. I'm trying to check out and see if anything come out. I don't believe we should be getting new information. Let's see. Disney Plus confirmed that it's given Agatha, House of Harkness, a WandaVision spin-off series centered around Catherine Hahn. Already knew that. She-Hulk. That's not the logo anymore, Fandom Wire. Come on. Step it up. Hey, how am I? I'm doing very good, Manzor. Thank you for letting me know. I am Manzor Strange, your new subscriber. Well, thank you for subscribing. Marvel Minute News, ladies and gentlemen. We were just talking about that. Everybody say hello to Marvel Minute News. There she is in the chat. The legend herself. The legend herself. Oh, here you go. Echo and Echo. So this is interesting. We now have a blind character, a deaf character, and I guess 2 deaf characters, right? Echo's deaf. That's her thing. One of the Eternals is deaf. Makari, she was awesome. Absolutely fantastic. She did a great job. A great job. I'm excited for Echo as well. Kingpin. Hopefully we'll be seeing Kingpin. Their story goes hand in hand with each other. Yo, I'm so excited for Agatha, House of Harkness. I think it's going to be so cool. You were my subscriber since 2018. Well, thank you. Hi, Allie. I mean, Marvel Minute News. Hi, Allie. Is She-Hulk coming? Yes, I can show you She-Hulk. She-Hulk's already happened. Let me show you some She-Hulk stuff. We're kind of going back and forth, talking about what y'all want to hear. We got a first look at She-Hulk. They didn't show us her face, but they showed us her back. Let's see, She-Hulk. Where you at? Where you at, She-Hulk? There's the new logo for She-Hulk. And here are so there's Bruce. You can actually still see his hand has some burn on it. And there is She-Hulk's leg. There is She-Hulk's back and She-Hulk's booty. And then this is a cool scene where you can see Hulk with a healed hand and Jennifer Walters in some type of weird contraption. Oh no, my battery died. Oh no, my battery. It's broken. Worry not, guys. I has another one. Let's see if I fixed him. I did fix him. Sweet. Sweet. I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. Oh no, our battery. It's broken. So somebody asked, let's see, is there any reference of Echo in the MCU? So she's heavily involved with Kingpin, wondering whether or not Kingpin will be involved in, if Kingpin will be involved in the Hawkeye series. And Echo might be involved in the Hawkeye series, so we'll have to wait and see specifically. Jake, welcome back, my guy. Thank you for, how dare you leave? No, I'm just kidding. That's right. Thanks for coming back. So many Marvel trailer leaks. Mostly just Spider-Man. Everything else usually say is pretty tight. You know, it's very interesting. And this is why everybody says Sony's doing it on purpose. You have one of the biggest, like, movie secrets in the history of movie secrets, and it's just getting leaked all over the place. You wonder if they're doing it on purpose, you know? Like, I feel like that's a fair wonder if people are like, hey, I think they're doing this on purpose. Hey man, love from India. Really excited to see the new releases and a lot of stuff. I am as well. Thank you for joining. Whew. Cosmic Culture. Both of the two notifications likely came from me, and it's the information about No Way Home trailer release date 15th and my opinion on Disney Plus Day. I'll check those out in a second, Ben. How did Professor Hulk come back to Bruce Banner in Shang-Chi? You know, that's a good question. And here we see, this is from the footage today. Here he is. But I'm interested, you know, so the big rumor about Hulk is we're getting a World War Hulk storyline. And then on top of that is that we're getting, you know, so he's not, World War Hulk is an insane Hulk. He's a very, very, very powerful Hulk. So he's not Professor Hulk. But if you see here, this is Professor Hulk. He's talking, he's mild-mannered, he's wearing a sweatshirt, like he's very in control. But Professor Hulk didn't turn into Bruce Banner during Infinity War or anything like that. So here we have Bruce Banner, and Bruce Banner we saw during the end of Shang-Chi. So maybe him and Hulk are buddies. You know, the interesting thing about Hulk is that split personality disorder, how one hates the other. Hulk hates Bruce and Bruce hates Hulk, and they're constantly fighting. The more they're fighting, the more control over Hulk he has less of. You know, they're not friends. They don't get along. The majority of the time they hate each other. They disagree. They try to kill each other. So I think the Professor Hulk conundrum is that Bruce and Hulk are becoming friends. So the divide between I hate you and I have control over you is getting closer. So he doesn't hate him and Hulk doesn't hate Bruce. So there's this control where Professor Hulk and Bruce can exist together. But as, you know, stuff happens and they separate and they hate each other, that control is lost. So we're going to have to wait and see. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited for that. She-Hulk logo gives a lot of Netflix Daredevil vibes. You know, I actually thought it reminded me a lot of the original Hulk logo. Hulk logo movie. Look. Images. The Incredible Hulk, right? Or Indistrict, that's not it. What are you doing? I want the Incredible Hulk logo. I guess this is it. I felt like there was a different one. This one, yeah. It kind of reminds me of this. The Hulk lettering is very similar, I personally feel. But it definitely has a really cool new vibe, and I'm excited to see what it is. Who would I want for my new Avengers lineup? Kingo, Falcon, Shang-Chi, Fasto, Spider-Man, Yelena Belova, Katie Venom, says by Sony, Bucky, Wanda, Strange, and Loki. That's an interesting lineup. I don't know that that's what we're going to be seeing, to be completely honest. I don't think any of the Eternals will be joining the Avengers. Is this the same place that Wong took Abomination back to in Shang-Chi? I do not believe so. This is probably Hulk's, office, lair, Batcave. I'm willing to give this show a chance. I don't get what they're doing with the Hulk, but I hope that Hulk snaps again and takes over Bruce's body and just be the World Buster Hulk. So yeah, we're actually getting World War Hulk storyline according to, the leaks and the rumors and the reports of production right now. So we're going to get there. Worry not, my friend. What about the Armor War series? So all they did was flash the logo. We didn't get any first looks or information, updates, nothing. They flashed the logo, so it's still coming, but no further information on that front, I'm afraid. I apologize. The logo does look amazing. I think they did a really good job with the reanimation of the logos. They reanimated a few of them, and I do think that they did a very, very good job with that. So I agree with you on that for sure. What else? All right. So what else? No, White Vision and Armor Wars? I'm not sure. Marvel Studios series. I don't see your question. You were telling that Spider-Man No Way Home movie isn't done yet, so this means the movie is coming 2020 January or February. So in that video, Marvel Studios series, there was a report going around by Grace Randolph. I'm pretty sure Daniel RPK liked it or retweeted it, that the movie wasn't completed. And that's why the trailer hasn't come out yet. In the video that I did 3 or 4 days ago, I said that I didn't believe the report. The report was the movie's not done, the trailer's not done, the VFX team's still working really hard. But I don't think that that's true, because they had a trailer ready to go. They had all sorts of different stuff. Bienvenido, Jesus. Gracias por juntarse con nuestro stream desde Argentina. New Home Alone movie is not my favorite, but at least funny. I haven't seen it yet, but that's cool. Shang-Chi is on Disney Plus now for free. Jungle Cruise is on Disney Plus now for free. As Ben explains, the Home Alone movie is now there for free as well. So very, very exciting there as well. Morbius, though, with the Spider-Man thing on the wall and Adrian Toomes at the end, the trailer, mistake, it was supposed to be Tom Spider-Man. It's not a mistake, right? It's just not. They did that on purpose. I think Sony, to an extent, is trying to steal the hype of the MCU by teasing Spider-Man here and there. We're going to have to wait and see what is up with Morbius, because I don't think anybody really knows just yet what exactly. There are no actual plans with Morbius. Here's another image of that Moon Knight. Let's go back to that. Moon Knight, after just collapsing a woman and some other people, it looks like. Ay, muchas gracias, Jesus. Es porque yo hablo español. Red Notice was really good, Humphrey. Whoever's talking about Red Notice. Red Notice was fantastic. Everybody go watch Red Notice. That's out today as well. Why did I stop doing live streams? With Soups? Soups a busy guy. That's all I can say. I work hard with Warren. I've kind of got my team. I'm a pretty intimate guy. I don't like to be involved with everybody. Nothing against Soups personally. Just he's doing his stuff. I'm doing mine. I actually only was doing the streams with him through Warren anyway. I don't actually personally really talk to Soups a whole lot. He doesn't really chat with me. I'm a small little guy, remember, guys. I'm a small little guy. Hey, Chris, do I think Andrew will get a third movie after No Way Home? I think he should. I don't know that he will, but I think he should. Yo, Jesus, gracias por subscribe a la canal. I can't wait to watch Shang-Chi and Jungle Cruise again. Both were great to watch in theaters. I agree. I'm super excited. I actually watched Jungle Cruise in Brazil. I was on a trip to Rio at the time, and Disney sent me the screener for the show. I was able to watch it early, and I was in Brazil watching Jungle Cruise, which happens in Brazil. I thought that was kind of cool. I might see Jungle Cruise tonight with my mom. Do it, Ben. Do it. Jesus, we all want the Spider-Verse. I think we do all want the Spider-Verse, but I'm also pretty sure we're all getting the Spider-Verse, ladies and gentlemen. Worrieth not. Yo, why does IGN have to put their logo and everything? We just want to see the picture. We don't want to see your logo, IGN. It's not about you. Yo, there's that little teaser for She-Hulk again. If you're sneaky, you can look. But you gotta be sneaky. Chris, do you think Doctor Strange 2 should top Strange 1 Infinity War and Endgame? It should beat Strange 1. I don't know if it'll be Infinity War and Endgame. But it should beat Strange 1 for surezies. Should beat Strange 1 for Hulk is a goofy character now. It makes me sad. They're going to fix MOS. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yay, now I can see Shang-Chi for free. Have you still not seen it, Jake? Come on, my guy. Guys, if you are so willing to become members to the channel, you get the cool Spider-Man emotes, a Sonic emote, a Deadpool emote, and my logo. You also get a little badge. And when I get to a undetermined number of members, I'm going to be doing a member-specific giveaway. So if you are interested in that, no pressure whatsoever. We do have a cool little group, though. I think we're at 15 members now, Jake. What is happening here? Today is Disney Plus Day Gala. So we're talking about all the crazy stuff that's going on. Hey, my G, you are such an awesome guy. Thank you, Woods. Heart right back at you. Chris, I finally found all symbiotes in Venom, Lasher Blue on Phase Yellow with Riot Grey, Incarnate Red, and Venom Black one. Very good, Marcel. Did I see Marvel's Avengers PS4 Spider-Man reveal? So I don't actually play PS4. So no, I didn't actually. I've seen images of it on the internet. But yeah, nothing crazy like that. I have not seen it. If you pause the Miss Marvel footage, who are the 4 people standing next to each other? It looks like smoke in the air. So I saw that. I don't think it's definable who they are. We could probably make some guesses if I can find it, but we can pull it up. I always spell it wrong. It's not Merce. It's Miss. Here it is. There's the trailer for Miss Marvel. I just wait for your videos for any updates on No Way Home. Well, today we don't have any. Did you sign up for the giveaways? The giveaways we're doing on the channel. Yeah, if you're subscribed and commenting on videos. Oh, guys, I wasn't paying attention. My apologies. Let's see. Where are these intruders? There they are. Okay. Back up here and pause and big size it. Yeah, I have no. There's no way you could really tell who these guys are. And we know so little about Miss Marvel and what it's going to connect to specifically that I wouldn't even want to try to guess. I feel like it would almost be irresponsible. You had no desire to see Shang-Chi, but now I can just put it on. It's pretty good, Jake. I think you'll like it. Why Nick Fury look old in Secret Invasion? Because Nick Fury is old. He's been doing this for years. He's been doing this for years and years and years. He's also in space, and he's tired, and potentially that's not actually Nick Fury. That's a Skrull we're looking at. I think Nick Fury needs a nap. Miss Marvel is the first Muslim character. I'm proud because I am Muslim. I really love this character. Well, that's good. Congratulations for you for your representation. She even talks about it here, and I'm going to quote what she says. No brown girl is saving Jersey City, you know, and then she says, or the world. So I think they're going to do a cool little representation of, you know, Muslim culture and what it feels like to be a Muslim living in a big city. And I hope they do you and your people all a good justice. Because, I mean, obviously they will, right? This is a feel-good thing, not a political thing or anything like that. Miss Marvel, I just read that. Hamza, how you doing? How you doing? Miss Marvel is not my favorite character. That's okay. She's not my favorite character. But I still am excited to see the series. The entire Marvels, you know, Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel and all of them, I never actually cared too much. Marvel. Like, I never cared too much about those comic storylines. But I think what they're doing with this character is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Chris, is there any Ant-Man news? Because I am so hyped. So Ant-Man is a movie. And Disney Plus Day was featured around the Disney Plus series that will be coming. They're not doing original movies on Disney Plus just yet. So, no, there was no news for any of the movies. We're going to have to wait for D23 for that. Or for Investor Day, where they will announce new movies and also talk about other stuff. Oh, yeah, maybe you're welcome. She is cute. You think she's cute? That's awesome. Who would win between Carnage versus Riot? Probably Carnage. Is Spider-Man animated series linked to the MCU? I'm going to say as of right now, no. We don't have any other information about it other than the fact that it's happening now. And we don't have any release dates either. Like you're asking about X-Men 97, when's the release date? It's coming soon to Disney+. That's all the information they gave us. From where can we see the clips of the series? Please tell. It is an exclusive event happening on Disney+. There's a 15-minute long episode that you can watch on Disney+ that is going to demonstrate and tell that. I think it's hilarious. People think they're going to get a ton of movie updates and Ant-Man and Spider-Man when it's Disney+ Day. Been telling people this for weeks, not to expect it. Oh, 100%. Yeah, we were never getting movie updates. It wasn't about movies. It was about Disney+ and the series, new series, old series. They talked about them. They gave us confirmation for Loki Season 2, for What If Season 2, and a little bit of footage for some upcoming series as well. Lorenzo Fly, thank you for subscribing. What about Miles Spider-Man? You know, that's up to Sony. So that's not going to be featured on Disney+. If you actually look at the chronological order of all the Marvel shows, the MCU movies, I mean, the Spider-Man ones aren't on Disney+, because they belong to Sony, and Sony won't let them put them on Disney+. So Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Spider-Man No Way Home will not be on this series. Is freshman year going backwards? He looks young in the cartoon, so I think it will be a freshman year of high school, which does not make me happy, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know what they're planning with this series. I think they're probably just trying to cash in on anything Spider-Man they can. And apparently in whatever contract they have with Sony, they're allowed to do animated series, so that's what's going on. Do I know the Real Rejects? Yes, I do. I do know them. They're very good friends with Warren. Like, very, very good friends with Warren, and I've talked to them several times. Working with them with Warren, working with them. They've been on my channel before. They've reacted to some of my videos before. So yeah, John and Greg are really cool dudes. They do very good work. I'm thinking Spider-Man freshman year takes place pre-Civil War. I don't know that Spider-Man freshman year actually has anything to do with the MCU, so I wouldn't start guessing where it fits in just yet. I think it's its own thing. I joined late. What did we learn about Loki Season 2? All we learned about Loki Season 2 is that it's happening, which we already know, so nothing. But it was officially announced that it's happening. Will Wolverine also get the Disney Plus series? I would prefer movie, I think. If they're doing a Wolverine origin movie, I would prefer just a really cool 2.5 hour long, super dope and intense movie. You like the new Nick Fury look? Ooh, don't play. That was close call. This look? Yes, I like it too. I think it looks really, really cool. They make him look serious. I'm liking the crazy beard. We know he's up in space. So all sorts of nutty stuff going on. All sorts of nutty stuff going on. All right, let's refresh and see how long I've been live, ladies and gentlemen. 64 minutes, so I've passed the hour mark. What's today? Is today Friday? So tomorrow I'm going to be live again for Culture Catch-Up, guys. Let me show you what that's about after this ad. Okay, here we go. Culture Catch-Up. This is a series where we talk about all things major movie and television news through the week. Culture Catch-Up. It's a cool live podcast we do, and it's a lot of fun. You guys actually make whatever you guys want to talk about the topic of the podcast. You guys decide the topics. So that will be happening tomorrow if you want to look out for that. Yeah, kind of lame on new information. A couple good scenes, but it wasn't very jam-packed with info. You know, Jake, I personally think they did a decent job sharing the first looks for some characters. They didn't give us any face reveals, really, except for Miss Marvel, who we already saw her face, really. But the Moon Knight footage was really exciting, I have to say. The Moon Knight footage was really, really exciting. Spider-Man freshman year is confirmed to be part of the MCU. Oh, did they say that? Okay, I missed that. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, they are going backwards with it. I missed that. I do apologize. Thank you very much, Ridku13. Enjoyed. Marvel Zombies continuing the What If story. I would assume it's part of the What If story. Maybe a deeper explanation of it. That would be kind of cool. Is the Marvel Zombies continuing the What If story? I just answered that. Chris, who would win between Phastos and Shang-Chi? I'm not sure, I'm afraid. How did the Infinity Ultron with only Mind Stone beam melt the Eurometal Thanos gauntlet in What If? Please tell. Maybe in that universe, Eurometal isn't as strong. That was my guess. The animated series follows Peter Parker on his way to becoming Spider-Man in the MCU. Okay, I missed that. I apologize. I've had a very busy day. That's kind of cool. Because we never got an origin story for Spider-Man. So maybe we'll get the Ben Parker, Uncle Ben dies storyline. We'll get a little bit of other information. So it'll be like a Spider-Man 1 kind of information. We'll see him get bit by a spider. I'm all right with that. That could be fun. Please confirm in which universe Morbius takes place. I don't know. I think Morbius is taking place... I think Morbius lives in the same universe that Venom lives in. And I think it's possible that all of the multiverses are kind of being messed up because of Multiverse of Madness, which is why we see different Spider-Men on the wall and all sorts of things. Thank you, Marvel Studios. Thank you for checking out Manzor. That was kind of you. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see about that. Any updates on No Way Home, Chris? Nothing official that I can give you, nothing real. Obviously, I wish that there was. But we're just, hopefully through the weekend, we get a confirmation of what day. And the second we do, I'll be talking about it here on the channel, so don't worry. You have a nice beard and hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is the new Kraven movie in the MCM? I do not believe so. I believe that the Kraven movie will be happening in the same universe as, the Venom movie was and the Morbius movie is supposed to be. It's all kind of up there in the air at the moment, unfortunately. Not making a whole lot of sense. All right. It doesn't look like we're getting any more news. I didn't think we would be getting any more news. Here's what Ben had to say. Let's check it out. Thank you for a great day to honor the memory of Stan Lee so far. That's very nice. That's very nice, Ben. What else did Ben have to say? Replying, oh, this is the 15th of November? No. Well, there you go. Thank you, Ben, again. Appreciate everybody reaching out to me, talking to me. I'm actually going to drop a link to my Twitter. Everybody be kind and go follow it. This is my Twitter, guys. Go follow it. Go, 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 go. You didn't hear my answer about the giveaways. Yes, John, you are entered into the giveaways. At the moment, I'm not doing a member giveaway just yet. Don't have enough members. But for the Spider-Man collectible giveaway we're doing on the channel, guys, me and the Cosmic Wonder have teamed up to give away an awesome Spider-Man collectible action figure. All you need to do to enter is subscribe to this channel and subscribe to the Cosmic Wonder. We'll be picking a random comment from the videos that we are posting in the month of November. So make sure you're interacting with the video, commenting your thoughts and your hopes and desires for Marvel news and all other news that will be posted. And then on top of that, we'll be picking a random comment. Jake, stop it! Hey Chris, is Darkseid stronger than Thanos? You mean Darkseid like the Force? Because then you're talking about like Star Wars versus Marvel, and I don't know. I'm not spamming, I'm just sharing. Okay, thank you for keeping us updated, my dude. I always love the live streams and the videos. Well, thank you, Seth, for watching. Fush, do you think anyone from the Netflix series will show up in Hawkeye? I don't know what the official confirmation is for that. What they're planning on doing with the Netflix series. I hear they're trying to reboot it, but now all of a sudden there's these leaks that Matt Murdock is in the Spider-Man movie. So I don't know. It's confusing. Maybe Kingpin. Did Shang-Chi's 10 rings come from the Eternals? That's a good question. I think it would make sense if they did. If you've seen the Eternals, and this isn't really a spoiler, so don't worry. In the first 5 minutes of the movie, they get to Earth and they meet the civilization in Mesopotamia, which, history buff here. Mesopotamia is the first official civilization that's settled and created between the Tigris and the Euphrates River way back when, right? So thousands and thousands of years ago, out in somewhere near the Middle East area of the world, between Mesopotamia between the Tigris and Euphrates River, there's a group of people. This is where the Eternals come and make their big entrance to Earth, the beginning of humankind. Their job is to protect humans from the deviants. She touches one of the knives that they made out of flint and turned it into this beautiful gold, and it showed up in a museum years later. It's possible that they influenced some type of human artifact and turned it into the 10 rings. I don't know if these Eternals would have been the ones to do it, because they said that they were, thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. So I think that's too old to be this immediate Eternals group. It's possible it's from the same type of celestial power, celestial magic that we've seen, but I don't think that these initial Eternals made it. If they did, then I'm misunderstanding what they said. Because if it's thousands of years old and it's sending signals off to a celestial, then yeah, it could make sense. It 100% could make sense. And they resemble something that could be of that nature. They should have shown the 1 million BC Avengers with Odin and Ver, the first Hulk, and the first Ghost Rider, and Black Panther. That could have been cool. That could have been cool. Absolutely. So there you go. Spider-Man, freshman year, Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. So I presume those are going to be his 4 years of high school. And then I think, and I hope we get a college trilogy where he fights Venom. Wait, what's the question? Joffrey, they should have shown the 1 million. Oh, where do you get those emojis? I must know, sir. They're my emojis, Joffrey. I created them for the members of my channel. You get access to all of these when you become a member to my channel. I created them. They're a lot of fun. Big spam. So all the members of my channel get to have those emojis. Let's see. Anything else? There's the Ms. Marvel logo. There's I Am Groot. I'm excited for I Am Groot. Is Shang-Chi happening? I'm sure it is. It hasn't been announced, but I'm sure it's happening. Look, the new Corvette. Nobody asked. Shang-Chi is on Disney Plus, ladies and gentlemen. There's She-Hulk again, if you haven't seen her yet. What's a trailer to Spider-Man? We don't have one yet. A little tip, if you're trying to show us pictures or footage, you should make those pictures a video full screen. You're pointing things out, and we can't tell She-Hulk from a cornstalk. You're Harry. Interesting input. I can't show all of the footage. That's why some of it's small. I apologize if it's difficult for you to see, but I'm trying to be relatively discreet because all of this is exclusive footage from Disney Plus, and they don't want it all being shown. So are there different levels of being a member on your channel? No, John, there are not. At the moment, I just have the one level. Maybe if we ever in our lifetime get to the point where I have hundreds of members, I might do tiers. But at the moment, it's just the one tier. The multiverse is infinite, and I already read that one. At the end of Shang-Chi, why does it say 10 rings will return, but not Shang-Chi? I mean, I think that goes hand in hand. The 10 rings are with Shang-Chi. But I don't know. Maybe they were trying to be sneaky. Maybe Shang-Chi's not coming back. I just don't see why they wouldn't have Shang-Chi come back. He's kind of the whole point. You've been golfing recently, Chris? I've been playing a lot. Went out 3 times this week. Got a new Cobra Rad Speed driver and been hitting solid. Not as much as I'd like to be. You know, Utah's getting cold. I played last when I was in Florida last. So a week and a half ago, I was last in Florida. And I played a nice little 3-par course on the beach. It was a nice little day. I love golfing, yes. What are the chances that Blade will be seen in a Morbius movie in the future? Seems like unlikely. She-Hulk looks like Gamora. She should be buffer. I don't know. She-Hulk in the comics isn't actually huge. She's just, she's not small by any means. Don't get me wrong, but like, she's not huge in the comics either. She got some beefy arm here where she's lifting up a whole car, but she's not a gigantic Hulk-like creature, and this is like a behind look. So if you compare that, she's a little skinnier maybe, but you can definitely tell there's some muscle there. If you compare that to Gamora's tiny. Gamora is like tiny. Let me see. Why are they all headshots? Show me her arms. I'm not going to type Gamora arms. Like, she got tiny arms here. course, I can't blow that up, but she's not got big arms by any means. She's small. She's dainty and tender, you know. So, but yeah, she's definitely a lot smaller. We haven't really seen her face yet, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then there's her leg. She's big. She's tall too. Which in the comics she's not even really that tall. Oh, that sounds like a baller part 3. Yeah, that's a bummer of Utah. The cold is coming. Yeah, the cold is actually upon us. It's like 50 every day. Drops down to like 20 the night. So were they setting up Midnight Suns in the Eternals? I doubt they were setting up Midnight Suns in the Eternals. That will be most likely happening in Multiverse of Madness, if anywhere. We'll have to wait and see. That's the answer for a lot of this stuff right now. I think Marvel's trying to be kind of concealed about what their plans are. And there aren't a whole lot of connecting pieces. You know, the Eternals went off in 3 different directions. Shang-Chi went off in 2 different directions. Loki went off in several different directions. So we're going to have to wait and see where all these connect. We do need that like connecting point where everything shoots up and becomes one thing. But we're going to have to wait for that information. Yeah, where is Gamora? We have to wait for Guardians to hear anything. Yeah, probably. And even then, who knows? I'm pretty sure in the comics, Gamora and Adam Warlock get together. I'm pretty sure they date at one point. So maybe... Yeah, there you go. So maybe what happens is, because Gamora doesn't remember Peter, because she's not the same Gamora, she'll end up dating him, which is actually another name for Adam Warlock, him. And that could cause a whole interesting rift. And Adam Warlock's designed to kill the Guardians of the Galaxy, so that'll be even more interesting, because if she's in love with Adam Warlock, then maybe she'll try to help him kill the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of weird stuff happening for surezies. Why Ego look like human and other Celestials look like giant robots? There are lots of different types of Celestials. I don't know that Celestial is necessarily exclusively a race, rather a status. Take care, Marcel. Thank you. So to be a Celestial means to be able to create life, to be able to create worlds and intelligences. So we'll have to see. Why you look? Yeah, there you go. Hi, Chris. I think a question Humphrey wanted to say earlier is, do I think Darkseid is stronger than Thanos? Probably not. Probably not. The boy from We Are the Millers became Adam Warlock. Yes, he did. And honestly, I think he's going to look pretty good. I don't think it's going to be a bad look. I think it'll turn out pretty decent. All right, guys. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun news today. I'm going to go ahead and finish up stream. So hold off all of those donations. And also throw in any last minute questions you would like to ask, because I do like to... what was I going to say? Something, but I didn't. I do like to answer any last second questions. That's what I was going to say. So any last second questions you guys have, chuck them over. Let's hear them, and then we'll finish up. Thank you guys. A lot of people watching in this stream today, and a lot of fun, to be completely honest. I had a very, very good time. A lot of people subscribing. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to everybody. Make sure you check out The Cosmic Wonder if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to drop a couple links for 100 of you guys while you're thinking of any last questions. And I will bid y'all adieu. Copy. Paste. Check out my personal Instagram. Check out my movie Twitter. And then make sure you're joining El Discordio, because it is in El Discordio that we are partying all the time. All right, let's see. Did Thanos blip work on the Eternals? It must have done, right? Because that was an Eternal thing. They didn't talk about who disappeared and who didn't. That's a good question though. But yes, it did definitely affect the Eternals and probably the Celestials as well. Take care, Chris. Looking forward to more Spider-Man No Way Home videos and other Marvel news. I got you, Justine. Don't worry. We'll be posting daily right here in Cosmic Culture. Also, what were my thoughts on the Moon Knight trailer? Moon Knight is what I am the most excited for out of all of the Disney Plus stuff we've talked today. That and Secret Invasion will be really, really cool. Where am I from? I'm from Florida, United States of America. Jake Hedge with another super chat says, have a great day, Chris. Love you, brother. Thanks for being here for us. Keep killing it, bro. Jake, always supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, but all I care about is Moon Knight. That's all right. When do you think the Multiverse of Madness will get a trailer? After Spider-Man No Way Home. Thank you guys so much, everybody, for joining. I'm going to log off. Subscribe if you haven't. Clicked on all the links if you haven't. Check out Marvel Minute News on YouTube. And I'll see you all later right here on Cosmic Culture.